Hello and welcome. Today I have a quick message on self-sabotage. What is self-sabotage? Before we get going, I just want to say I'm so happy that you're part of this channel and thanks for tuning in. And my name is Priscilla Dawn and we're standing in my beautiful boutique in sunny California. And I am so excited about this because there's a lot of us that actually stand in the way of our highest identity and stand in the way of our destiny because we are self-sabotagers. So I'm going to help you with that today. I highly encourage you to just keep an open mind because some of this may not be what you think it is, but sometimes we just need a very hard look at ourselves and figure out where we're self-sabotaging. So number one is your identity can create self-sabotage. Who you see yourself as can create a dynamic where you are actually standing in the way of your highest calling and destiny. So you need to get your identity figured out and who you believe you are and start to embody that so that you can get around your own self-sabotage. Now we can self-sabotage ourselves without even realizing it because we have parameters and belief systems that we have confined ourselves to that do not allow us to go further and where God wants us to go in our lifetime. And I had a lot of limiting beliefs from my childhood and a lot of limiting beliefs even from my recent life experiences that have pulled me off track because I allowed those beliefs to stay there because they made me feel comfortable. They made me feel safe. It was okay to believe I was a small person that could never make it to my destiny. It was okay to believe those things because it kept me confined in a place where I didn't have to leave that place to grow. I could be there and be comfortable. My needs were met. However, in the long term, when your needs are being met by a lower identity version of yourself, they're not going to be sustainable. When your needs are being met by a lower identity version of yourself, as the world starts to expand and you're not expanding with the world as we're all changing and we're all growing, then you're going to block yourself. Those belief systems that you created for yourself will not allow you to be in a place of growth. In order to grow, you're going to have to move beyond yourself and move beyond your own self-sabotage. Number two, really get clear and start looking at patterns in your life that make you live from a lower place, that make you not the person that you want to be. This lower version of yourself is holding you back and ultimately sabotaging your success. How do we get around self-sabotage? Well, first we identify it and then we move into a place of getting rid of it. So we're going to move it out of our thought processes. We're going to start identifying the habits that we've put in place that allow us to self-sabotage. And then we're going to step free of it every day in little increments until we're completely free. Okay, so to remove self-sabotage, you really want to go deep inside yourself and figure out what are the limiting beliefs? Where am I cutting off my power? Where am I thinking of myself as incapable, as less than, as unable to move beyond? Where are these beliefs coming from? And how did they get there? And identify the source. Once you identify the source of your self-sabotaging belief systems and the way you operate on a day-to-day basis, once you identify the source, then you can start to get around it by saying, no, I will not partake in this self-sabotaging belief. I will move on and I will start to embody a person that really is out for my own good. I am not going to tear myself down and I am not going to live from a place of I am less than, I am not good enough. Start to replace those beliefs with new beliefs that you are unlimited, you are freedom, you are excellency, you are wonderful, you are greatness, you can do anything. You start to embody those beliefs and you will start to embrace a non-self-sabotaging version of yourself. We're going to lay this foundation one brick at a time and one thought at a time until you are headed towards your highest destiny and operating from a place of greatness. Thank you so much for being part of this channel, and I hope I can bless you in a small way, and I really look forward to our next chats. I love it that you're part of this movement and that you're part of this evolving and this changing, and I'm so proud of you. I just want to say I am so proud of the person that you're becoming, and I just want to be there on that journey with you. So thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.